See, if you cut your head for human being, they'll still hate you. Even Jesus Christ, people still hated him. Hi guys, this content, I don't know how I want to do it, but I'm supposed to be sleeping by now. Look at my eyes, guys. Look at my eyes. So I think I'm having creative block. I don't know what to create for you guys on YouTube anymore. And this is just February. So I'm supposed to be sleeping by now, but you guys can hear me. My mic is fucking up. Did this thing really occur to you guys? Like, there are moments that I will just sit down, be on my bed, close my eyes, and start to think about my life. Sometimes I might just be at work, sit down, and I'm just thinking randomly about myself. And from there, I will be able to like determine some of the things that I do right, some of the things that I do wrong, some of the things that I'm not doing well. Like, you know, I get to see like part of my life without anybody even telling me that, okay, this thing that you're doing is not right. I just want to talk about something randomly. I hope not the only one that can relate to this. I want so many people to be able to tell me what they think. So yeah, this content is not a content that I prepared for. It's just something that is on my mind that I want to talk about. It's basically like surrounding what I call people pleasing. I think that's the word. So yeah, people pleasing is that thing that you do when you put like yourself on hold and then making the other person very, very happy, not caring about yourself. It's like, let me set an example. Let's say I have someone that is requesting for cash from me. Basically, I have just 2,000 naira with me. This person is asking for 1,800, but I know that if I give out this 1,800, I might be broke. Now, I'm giving out this 1,800 to this person for some reason. This is not you being nice. This is not you being caring. This is not you being a free giving person. This is you doing what we call people pleasing. It's like doing something for people, not caring about your own happiness, not caring about how you feel. I've done this over like 20 something years of my life. I've been doing this ever since I started to grow. I've had like ups and downs when it comes to friendship, and I would say that when I now decided to when I found myself, I was able to detect some of the things that I usually do, and I realized that I used to put myself relying on other people for happiness. There are so many reasons why people do people pleasing. If you are the type that you usually want to avoid conflicts, and I think that's me. I usually want to avoid me and someone not being in talking terms. Someone is not talking to me. I don't have the mind for conflict. So I will always do something to satisfy people. I want everything to keep going on smoothly. So even if it is to break my head for this person to be satisfied, I'm going to do it. It doesn't make sense. Another reason why people also please other people is fear of rejection. If you are the type that you don't like it when you feel rejected, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I do this thing. I usually feel left out. So for me to be able to belong to certain groups, I usually just do everything to satisfy everybody. I wouldn't even care if it's going to hurt me. I wouldn't even care if it's going to make me happy. I wouldn't even care how it's going to affect me. So I don't want these people to see me as a bad person. So I'm always doing everything for them. It doesn't make sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't make sense. You are genuinely compassionate. A lot of people see this and make it look like they see it as source of weakness. When people know that there is nothing they come for, when they come to you, they're going to get it. People just see that it's a sign of weaknesses, and it's not like you are weak. It's just that you are compassionate. You just like to give. You just like to come through for someone. You just like to do things for people, just naturally. But you see people see it as a sign of weakness. If you are the type that lacks self-love, I believe that this is not intentional. You just realize that maybe you don't really like yourself. See, I struggle with a whole lot of these things growing up. Thinking about it now, it's like I do not love myself. Like there was no any form of love at all. I don't have this self-love, and for people to love me, I have to just be in people's face. I have to just do everything. How do you want to wear this shoe? Can I be able to carry it? Oh my goodness. Thinking about it now is like I've done so many things to serve people. I've done so many things to please people. You always like feel bad when you tell someone no. Like set my boundaries immediately. I don't like to hurt people's feelings. I don't like to. Meanwhile, all these things, when I'm doing it, I am hurting myself. I am not happy. I have a lot of things on my mind. These things are not making me happy. I am pleasing the other people, but I'm not pleasing myself. It's just so painful that now that I'm realizing it, I'm like, I would have done all these things differently. I feel like you guys should be able to relate to this. Like, people pleasing is a thing. If you don't realize it, now is the time for you to realize it. Your happiness needs to be number one. Your happiness has to like come first. It doesn't mean that you're selfish. It is something that has to be like, you know, certain boundaries should not even be a problem. So ways to stop. I realized this, I think last year or 2021. That was when I realized this, and I've been taking like conscious efforts to stop people pleasing, because basically it is not a good thing. Learning to say no. Realize that saying no doesn't mean that I am selfish. No doesn't mean that I am a bad person. The fact that I can't do what you're asking me to do doesn't mean that you're going to hate me, and it doesn't mean that you're going to like me. So I should be able to set boundaries. I should be able to say no. I should be able to say yes. People should not always believe that, oh, when they come to Ayomi, she's going to do it for them. There should be a certain level whereby there is a boundary. You are getting the unexpected from me. If you are thinking I'm going to give you all the money on my account because that's how I used to do it before, right now there should be a difference. I should be able to say no, I'm sorry, I can't do this for you at this point in time, and everybody should be fine. And if they are not fine, if they don't realize that it is okay for you to say no, then they are not supposed to be in your life. Being true to myself, I realized that no matter what I do, like I said, people that will love me will love me. People that will not give an F about me will not give an F. People that will still see me as a bad person will see me as a bad person. People that will see me as a good person will see me as a good person. So the best is to be true to myself. And I've started doing that since last year. Like, okay, this thing that you're about to do, you know that you're doing it because you want this person to like you. You are doing this because you want this person to put you on the list of something. You are not doing it because it makes you happy. And anything that doesn't make you happy is not supposed to be on your list. It's not even supposed to appear to you. It's not even supposed to bother you. You need to stop making excuses. You know, there are some certain period whereby things will happen and then you start making excuses. She did that to me. She did that to me because she was angry. You start to make excuses. You even say no to people and you start giving excuses for the reasons why you say no. You know, I can't give this to you because even my brother needs it. No is no. Like, I can't do this for you. I can't do this for you. Simple. Why do you have to make excuses for things that are not pleasing to you? People used to like study people. I believe that there are so many people that have studied me in the past, and I've realized that I am weak and I don't have all the liver to tell them no when they want something from me. They believe that I will be able to do it for them regardless of the situation or my position or whatever thing I'm going through. I'm still going to come through for them. They take advantage of this and see it as my weakness. But imagine if you don't know where you're going to meet in my mouth when you come to meet me. You don't know what to expect. People should not be able to predict what they will meet when they come to you. They should just not have an idea. Why are you pleasing everybody? Why are you sad? Why they are happy? Why are you being the reason why people are happy and you are being also the reason why you are sad? Come to think of it, sometimes we do things unknowingly, and then at the point in time you realize that you are even the source of your own problem. I realize that sometimes I'll just do things and I'm like, why do I do this thing? and then my conscience will be pricking me, and for weeks I'm still battling with this. Meanwhile, the other person that I've done it for is probably happy. This person probably did not even appreciate me enough, because they don't even understand how much this thing is taken from me for me to be able to do it for them. Understanding and realizing that you can't please everybody. See, if you cut your head for human being, they'll see it too. Even Jesus Christ, people still hated him. So realizing that you can't please everybody is also a perfect thing for you to know that you have to be original. You have to be yourself. So realizing that you can't please everybody is also a perfect thing for you to know that you have to be original. You have to be yourself. Just don't take actions. You have to act authentically, and people that is going to appreciate it, the true you will appreciate it. It doesn't mean that if you are doing everything for everybody, you have 1,000 friends. Nah. So I believe that people pleasing should be something that we stop doing in 2023. Say, analyze things before you do it. If you think about this thing and you realize that it's not going to work for you, please don't do it. Don't because you want everybody to be around you. Don't because you want to make everybody happy. Meanwhile, after doing it, you realize that you're not happy. Don't be doing that kind of thing. People pleasing is that thing that cuts out your self-confidence, affects your self-love, tampers with your mental health. Ensure that you do things because you want to do it. Now I know better. I understand better. I don't even care if you like me or not at this point. So yeah, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys grab one or two things. In the comment section what you guys think about this, and I'll see you in the next video.